Foul ball. Strike. 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 Safe. Foul. Home run.
You're not going to find that one again.
Out. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. He's out. Double play.
That's an unbelievable double.
Timeout.
Up first in this semifinal matchup, Freddie Freeman. Let's start the clock. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. That's 3 in a row now. Three minutes to go. A very long home run. That's number 5. 2 minutes remaining. It's gone. He has earned an additional bonus time. His third in a row. That's number 4 in a row. Five straight home runs. And that one's gone! Way gone out of the stadium! There's number 11. See ya later to the top of the moon gap. 1 minute remaining. That one is gone. Another home run. 30 seconds left. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What are the keys to success for them today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. And the throw is in time. Inciarte is retired, and there's one away. Standing in, number one. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jay Bruce. Get us started in the top of the second. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. And the throw is there to record the first out.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Here's the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. A wave and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Kipnis moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Down in. Set to start the third as we're back on MLB Network from Suncrest Park near Atlanta. Coming to the plate now, number 39, and he's ready to take his first cuts. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Into the box, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Julio Teheran. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Jose Ramirez.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
It sounds so cliche-ish. He stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way.
Stepping in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. Fastball in there, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in, Freddie Freeman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's into the box now, number 39. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. He'll get it into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, he gets a hit, and the first thing I can think of with that.
In now, Francisco Lindor. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The payoff pitch one more time. A double play ball to second. 4. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit on this one for the Braves.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something started eventually. Not a bad time to start.
1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 39 into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there.
Into the box, Rio Ruiz. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lined into left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So stepping in, Julio Teheran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes.
Look. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Next for Cleveland.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tribe. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number
Striding
1.
in once again, number 1. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Looking to send him packing again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Brave strength. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in once again, Ronnie Chisenhall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first is Chisenhall. He'll head for 2nd now. Around 2nd. He's on his way to 3rd. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and the runner stuck in a pickle between 3rd base and home.
Well, that single moves the runner to 3rd base. Now they're 1st and 3rd. They haven't done much this.
Into the box now, Corey Kluber. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. A throw to the plate, and the throw is late, so it'll be an infield single and an RBI on a perfect suicide squeeze. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flowers has it, and that ends the inning. Indians forced to settle for 1. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rio Ruiz.
Right side. Santana's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Right. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. In now, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Let's take another look at just a text.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Yan Gomes. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. On the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Striding into the box, Julio Teheran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Center fielder
digging in,
11.
Ender Inciarte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Line drive to left. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Chisenhall takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Into the box now, number 39. Last time through was a base hit. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Digging in now, Corey Kluber. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Kemp has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
So
Cleveland.
striding forward
Center
now,
fielder.
Jason Kipnis. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Jay Bruce now. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Flowers corrals it. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Digging in, number 1. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 1 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Atlanta, left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Julio Teheran struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. The loss goes to Julio Teheran. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, number one. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Catcher, Kurt
now at the
Suzuki.
plate, Kurt Suzuki. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch of the at-bat.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Runners on the move for second. The tag there.
You're out.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. He will lead this one off today.
For the White Sox, center fielder Peter Borges.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi is under this one. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman Jose Abreu.
Digging in now, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Melky Cabrera. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.